I'm joined now by Hamoud Salhi, an associate dean at California State University with a background in researching politics in the Middle East and North Africa. Thank you for joining us. So, do you think Lebanon's prime minister was forced to resign, and is he being held against his will as suggested by some? And why would he do it from Saudi Arabia?
It's very, very interesting, and those are questions that are puzzling and difficult to answer. But certainly the Saudi angle there may be taken into account and seriously. And it's part of what's happening in Saudi Arabia. The kingdom lead on making arrests based on corruptions, and all that campaign can fit in this exercise. For him to go to Saudi Arabia and to make an announcement on a pro-Saudi or a Saudi-owned station, Al Arabiya, is against what we know, what has been customary, not only in Lebanese politics, but also internationally, diplomatically speaking. Normally, when a prime minister or any official resigns, he would do it on national television and from his country. That he did it from Saudi Arabia suggests that the Saudis were very much allegedly going to indict or jail Saad Hariri because of his business or alleged corruption. They could not do it, him being a head of a government, an official of the government. That would mean that would be interpreted as an attack on sovereignty of Lebanon. And I think those are the declaration that we've seen just from your correspondent in Lebanon suggests that seriously that this is a violation or interference in national politics more than anything else. So certainly the Saudi angle there should be taken into account.
So do you think Lebanon has been caught then in a proxy war between Saudi Arabia and Iran? I mean, look at all what's happening in the neighborhood.
That is also another motivation, and that is the biggest consideration. As we know, the alliance that Saad Hariri has or had at this point with Lebanese President Jamal Aoun back in 2016 was made on the premise that the Hezbollah, that the Saad Hariri's party, the Future of Lebanon movement, would actually recognize Hezbollah as a partner in Lebanese politics. As we know, successive leaders of Lebanon have always considered Hezbollah as a national legitimate group in Lebanese politics.
You know, we have about a minute left, so very short time. If you can, what happens next? Just look at the next few days and weeks ahead. What are the implications here?
I think for so far, there is a possibility of putting this, bringing all parties to calm. I think it might be one scenario is Lebanon could be leading to a civil war. That seems that some people are not willing to see that happen. It's really difficult to say in a prediction, but at this point, the Lebanese government will have to find a way of how to deal with Saad Hariri's absence.
All right, Hamoud Salhi, thank you for joining us from California.